Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. So if you have watched the previous video on this channel where we talked about the types of variables and how do you declare a variable in Kotlin, we also talked about null pointer exceptions and what the problem is with null pointer exceptions. So even if you have not watched this video, you can go and click on the cards where you can see the video and watch that video. But still, I would start with what is a null pointer exception. So basically a null pointer exception occurs when a variable which has not even been assigned any value and is being used in our program when it does not contain a value. So that leads to a null pointer exception, which means that any variable which has a value null assigned to it is being accessed or is being used in a program. So that leads to a null pointer exception. And this is a problem which many programmers face, especially in case of Android, wherein if you are using Java, then you know that there is a problem of null pointer exception in our program if we don't use our variables properly or if we don't assign the values to our variables properly. So in this video, we are going to talk about how does Kotlin deal with null pointer exceptions, and that is done with the help of a safe call operator. So basically we will be discussing about how do you use the safe call operator in Kotlin, and let's start by declaring a variable first. So let's say you have to declare a variable which has to have a type, because if you are trying to assign a variable a value null, then since null is not a data type, so a variable that does not contain a data type is not a proper declaration of a variable. So what you can do is that you can write var x colon, let's say we want to declare x to be a string, and then assign null value to it. Now again we have a problem here. What is the problem? Let's see. It says null cannot be a value of a non-null type string. If you don't understand what it means, let's make it simple. What we have here is that we have a variable x which is of type string, and we are trying to assign a value null to it. But since we know that any variable can be only of type mutable or immutable, then if we want to assign a variable with a value null, then Kotlin provides us a safer way to do that. And it might not seem very helpful initially, but it will be helpful at the later stage. So how you fix this problem? With just a help of a question mark, the problem is solved. So what we did here is that we declared a variable x of type string which can be nullable, and simultaneously we are trying to assign a value to our nullable string. So in this case we have assigned the value null to our string. We could have assigned the value say Kotlin to our string, and that is completely fine. Now how it helps you in your program, let's see that. So let's say we try to assign the value null to this variable again, and that is completely fine, and we want to print the length of this string. We want to print the length of x, so let's write x dot length. Now we have a problem again. What it says is that only safe or non-null asserted calls are allowed on a nullable receiver of type string nullable. The question mark here refers to nullable. Now let's try to understand what our IDE is trying to say us. It is trying to say that we have declared a variable x of type nullable string, and we are trying to get the length property of the variable x. However, we are not performing any kind of a check if our variable x is containing a value or is our x value containing a null value, which means that the problem here is that we are trying to get the length property of the variable x by assuming that x contains a value for sure, which is not the case. So what we want to do is we want to fix this problem, and this can be done again with the question mark. It solves the problem. Now if you try to print this value, what you will get? You will get null, because we have assigned the value null to our nullable string x. And let's just remove the value null and write a sentence like Kotlin is good. And let's try to get the length of this particular string. Now you can see that it has the length 14. Now you might think that what good it did to our program. Let's go with another example and let's just comment out these two lines of code. Now what would have happened if you would have done the same using a variable which definitely contains a value? So let's say we again write a program, and in this case we say that var y equals to, say, Kotlin, and we want to again print the value of y. So let's write y here. Now you can see that variable y has a value Kotlin which is of type string, as you can hover over y and it will tell you that y is of type string, and you're trying to print the value of y using the safe call operator. Now this program will run fine, it will compile fine, it will show you the value 6 for the length of Kotlin. But the problem here is that you are trying to do an unnecessary operation. You are trying to call the safe call operator wherein your variable y definitely contains a value, which means that you don't even need to check if your variable y is null or not. So that is where it helps to try and avoid the null pointer exception in your program by checking if your variable has a value or not. However, if your variable definitely contains a value, then there is no need to check if your variable will be null or not, which means that we can safely remove the question mark and we can directly print this value, which will give us the value 6, and that is the safe call operator in Kotlin. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel, and in the future videos we will be talking about much deeper concepts in Kotlin. So I will meet you in the next video. Till then, keep learning and keep programming.